So I'm going to do a tutorial for you that is just a simple turn. I will look at some other turns that you can practice in another video, but this one is just working on those basic techniques to get your turns right. So all of you need to practice this. I'm going to break it down so it's really simple, and this is how I would teach some of the younger children, so it is suitable for all of you. Seniors, you might think, oh, this is a little bit easy, but you need to learn how to do them properly, so therefore you can learn it from the basics as well, and get it right. There's a few things that you forget every time, so it's a really good basic video on just a very simple turn. So we're going to look at it, how we would do it in our lines when we're doing our line work at the beginning of class. We're going to look at how we would do it in then. If we're adding it into a routine, we might start and finish slightly differently depending on where we are in the routine. But I just want to focus at the moment on doing a turn, how we would do it in a long line. Okay, so we always start with the leading leg. So the leg in the direction that we're going in. So I'm going to turn to the right, okay? So my right leg will be my leg I start on. It's my leading leg, okay? If I'm turning to the left, I'd use my left leg. Okay, as always, my rule, straight, nice, clean lines. I don't want a bent leg, I want a straight leg, and I want a pointy toe. Okay, really flex those toes, really point them to the ground, stretching those feet. Okay, so nice long line. Okay, our arms, exactly the same. Nice position, nice straight arms. No bendy arms, no high up arms here. Okay, no arms down here. Nice straight arms. Okay, really important. In a routine, we may have them up here, but when we're just doing this work, we just have them straight out. Okay, so we start our leg, our arms. That's our starting position. So with the young ones, I would always say to you, and prepare, and this is how we would prepare. Okay? Our head is really important. Our head is the last thing to turn. You need to focus your eyes on a position, on a wall, from where you're turning. So your starting position, okay, and your head is the last thing that goes round. So if you haven't got something that you can focus on, in the hall we would use the clock. If you haven't got anything that you can focus on, draw yourself a big smiley face, stick it on the wall. Look at that smiley face, okay? It needs to be in eye line. Your head is always nice and high, held high, shoulders always down, okay? We're not here with our head like this. We're not head down to the floor, you know, our head's to the floor, okay? We're just focused centrally. So, eye line, okay? Get your picture on the wall so that you've got something to focus on. Okay, our head, I'm going to do this nice and slowly. We prepare, we start in our starting leading position, okay? Our legs come in and our arms come in, okay? And at this point we're in this position with our arms, okay? Yeah, nice and just together, nice and relaxed, you know, still straight, not down here, okay? And our legs have come in. Our head is still focusing on that position, it's still there, okay? It hasn't moved, my head hasn't moved at all, okay? And then I'm going to come round and my head is going to come back. It is the last thing to turn, okay? So let's just quickly do that again and just speed it up very slightly for you. Okay, so we prepare, we're starting position. Our arms come in, our legs come in, our head stays where it is, and we turn, okay? And we're back to the beginning position. Our leg, our arms, exactly the same, ready to go again, okay? I've run out of space on this wall, so I can't turn anymore, okay? But once more, I'll come out a little bit for you so that you can hopefully see me do one full turn. Starting position, prepare, head nice and straight. That's the main thing for me, getting that head, the last thing to turn, okay? A lot of you as well, shoulders up here with it, shoulders nice and down, nice and relaxed, okay? Away from those ears, okay? And turn, yeah? And then we would go again. We would continue that turn, okay? So keep practicing those for me. Get yourself something nice to focus on. If you can do it in the garden, you've got the length of your garden maybe, or yeah, I've got a dining room and a lounge that goes through, so if I moved my furniture, I could go all the way down, and you might be able to get 3 or 4 turns in a row, but keep on practicing them. You might feel a little bit dizzy, but the more you focus on that one position, keep those eyes, keep that head still, and then turn at the last minute, yeah? The easier you will find it. Keep on practicing those. I want to see some great turns. If you've got any little videos that you can send me of your turns, send them to me because I'd love to see how you're getting on, okay? Keep going, keep trying, keep working.